hypnotherapy for fear of lifts, or if you're in the States, elevators. So as you look at this video, is it going to freak you out? Not because the lifts are moving up and down on the outside of buildings, that's the fear of heights, but because you may have a fear of being stuck inside one, a form of claustrophobia. We know that our clients who've got a fear of lifts have this fear, a fear of being trapped, a fear of being unable to get out. And our hypnosis is designed to help our clients get a better idea of why it's there and then help them overcome it. Now, people with a fear of lifts don't tend to come and see us just for that problem. They've probably lived with the fear of lifts for many years because most of the time they'll have probably taken the stairs. So it won't have bothered them. They will have done avoidance tactics in order to get around it. But we find that they'll come to us at a point where they need to do something else. So an example of that might be going on holiday, the famous fear of flying, or that's what they think it is. But it's probably, if they've got a fear of lifts and other issues, likely to be linked to this claustrophobic trapped feeling. And you can see here's some other circumstances that we find our clients also may have an issue with. So a fear of being stuck anywhere. So if they feel they're a bit trapped or they can't get out of something, MRI machines, then they're off. They can't stand it. They want to get out of there as soon as possible. When I worked in London in Harley Street, you'd often find people would have a fear of the tube. Now that's much more problematic if you need to get around London. If you're going by bus, it is a hell of a lot slower. So trying to overcome that problem is hugely important. And as we know, as with any fear or phobia, these thoughts are irrational. Lifts are incredibly safe. They very, very rarely fail. I mean, we're talking, millions to one. And if you are stuck in a lift or an elevator, nothing is going to happen. It will be incredibly boring. So our hypnosis for a fear of lifts and claustrophobia is designed to help our clients learn to reduce the feelings of anxiety and panic and try to remain calm and composed. Now, anxiety and stress reduction is the bread and butter of hypnotherapists' life. We need to help our clients feel calmer about situations that might scare them or upset them when there's no danger around them. That is standard practice. And hypnosis is a state of relaxation, so it's great for making people feel these wonderful calm feelings. However, it doesn't solve the root cause of the problem. That's where you need what we call analytical hypnosis. We need the conscious, rational mind to understand why the problem exists in the first place. Because having that thought in your mind enables you to rationalize the problem a lot easier. If you're just feeling feelings of panic, you don't know where they come from, then it can be frightening and upsetting. So our analytical therapy takes things a step further. We're there looking at what the root cause of a problem is. Why did it start? Now, in most cases, this isn't because of some vast, huge, traumatic event that would be horrible to an adult. These are small things that usually start in childhood. So typical ones that I've seen is a couple of clients with a similar fear. One, their brother had locked them in the garage of their house, and as they're a 4 or 5-year-old, their fear of not being able to get out stayed with them. Another got stuck in a drawer under a bed. The drawer broke when they were playing in it, and of course when they couldn't get out they started to freak out, and the brain just learned a really simple lesson. Don't go near things like that again. So when they get in a lift or they get in a plane, those same feelings of panic come back because it reminds the mind of what it's gone through before. Finding this out is key to collapsing down that fear completely. So now we're talking not just managing fear, but eradicating it. So that's our preferred method and way forward if we can find it with our clients. So if you'd like to know more about a fear of lifts, you can just simply give us a call or send us a message on Facebook or reply to our YouTube videos, and we'll be happy to have a chat with you and come and see us. We help this kind of problem all the time.